Rocky Chávez, who's a Republican Assemblyman from San Diego County, announced Thursday that he's going to run for the U.S. Senate. Now, does that mean he's going to be a real candidate for the U.S. Senate? Well, probably not in the traditional sense. You can't expect him to raise millions of dollars to run for the U.S. Senate, and that's what it would take to mount any kind of a respectable campaign in 2016, particularly when you have the putative Democratic candidate, Kamala Harris, the state attorney general, already lining up lots of endorsements and presumably lots of money. But Assemblyman Chávez's candidacy performs one useful function, useful at least to his own Republican Party, and that's to be a credible candidate, somebody who has a narrative that is not unattractive. He's a moderate Republican, and thereby perhaps and probably prevents a kind of a wacky Republican from making it onto the ballot and embarrassing the party. There was a poll the other night of reporters covering the Republican State Convention of who they expected to wind up as the finishers in that Senate race, and Mr. Chávez was right there. Everybody expected him to finish number 2, and that would be perfectly fine with the Republican leaders who don't have the money to finance a real Senate campaign. And as an added factor, it also improves the image of his party, because the Republicans have not been well received by Latino voters in recent years, and Mr. Chávez running, along with having a very distinguished record in the Marine Corps, would help his party show a face to their Latino voters that they just haven't had in recent years.